It's a different kind of global power, is something historic. I always like to say that it's not so much a country as a universe, it's a huge place. How China has become so big and so successful so quickly. People in the United States get anxious, they get frightened, they fear China. And bear in mind, as a British citizen, I know a little bit about the rise and fall of empires. I don't think China is an imperial power. The Chinese have people stationed all over the world, but they don't have troops, they don't have arms, they don't have soldiers stationed all over the world like America. The people that China is sending abroad are engineers, scientists, bridge builders, road builders, architects. It's a different kind of global power, and I think that is only to be applauded, frankly. I think the Belt and Road Initiative, if it can really gain acceptance, could be world-changing. And I think that's a perfect example of how China is not an imperial power, but it is a global power. Very, very different. What happened in China was historic, and in 30 or 40 years more changes have happened in this country than probably any country in the history of the world. China and the perception of China in the West is that we in the West think China is rich. They, the Chinese, think China is poor. And in a sense, we're both right. I'm doing this interview in Shanghai. You look out of the windows of this office and you see the future. You see what a city that really is in the vanguard of the most advanced cities on the planet. And yet I know if I travel 150 miles or 150 kilometers from this city, I can see poverty, I can see rural circumstances where people are barely eking out a living. China is doing remarkable things to alleviate poverty. It's not a problem solved by any means, but I don't know another country on the planet that is making as much progress in poverty alleviation. I feel that we in the West really don't give China enough credit for the achievements that it has wrought and given to its people over the last 30, 40 years. There's a huge information deficit between America and China. Don't forget, it took America 200 years to get to where it is today. It's taken China 40 years to get to where it is. And perhaps this is a moment in history when the global power, the United States, needs to kind of move over a little bit and allow the rise, the renaissance of modern China. Because I think with two great powers on the planet, many, many issues can be addressed, many achievements can be brought to fruition. I just think the renaissance of modern China is a hugely important issue, and we all need to know it, understand it, and frankly we need to applaud it because it is something historic.